What's up, Leo? Let's see what the next 48 hours looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo placements. I did see the Tower. Now, remember, the Tower doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but something could be taking you by surprise here in the next 48 hours. Some of you guys, no one's ever prepared for a Tower moment, but it just feels like whatever this is, you kind of had some sort of heads up on it, but you just weren't certain as to how it was going to play out. Yeah, perfect. All right, you guys have the Sun. You're in your own energy right now for sure. You've got the Ace of Wands. You've got the Devil. And then you got the Ten of Coins. I chuckled because it's like good, maybe bad, but then good. So like I said, there is a Tower moment that's coming in for you guys, but it's like, it was one that you saw coming. You just kind of hoped it wouldn't happen. But in some ways you could be prepared, okay? You also have the Page of Cups to the Ace of Cups, I'm sorry, to the Fool here. Look at you guys starting a new... Dang, you guys got nothing but new beginnings. You got the Ace of Swords. You got the Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Wands. You got the Two of Cups. You guys are going to possibly be meeting an air sign here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could meet this person at work. They're very smart. I think that's what gets you guys is their conversation is very intellectual. It's almost like somebody who's like a history buff. They might be a history buff, but this is someone that genuinely has conversation that's interesting and they pull your interest. So let's say you're the kind of Leo that like loves science, right? They just happen to know a lot more detailed subject matters pertaining to science, okay? Something like that. Someone here also is like a mechanic, so they may know a lot about cars, and that might be an interest for you. Okay, so I do feel like a small love offer turns into something big and a new beginning. I feel like this is like friends turning into lovers, okay? So you could already have somebody in your energy that is currently crushing on you. You may know this. There's somebody here that genuinely has a real interest in you. And it feels like you guys want to take things slowly, but I do see here it's like the little efforts turn into big results, or rewarding results is what I'm hearing. So with the Ace of Cups to the Fool, I do see you guys having a new beginning. It's funny because you and Aries kind of had like a little bit of a mix when it comes to love readings. I don't do love readings because you guys can find those anywhere, but it just feels like love just kind of keeps pulling up. So I don't know if like the collective is just genuinely curious about their love life, or if this is just something that's just, again, coincidental being pulled up. But I just feel like whatever this is for you guys, you definitely have new beginnings coming in for you. So make sure you guys are keeping your energy clear. Make sure your thoughts are as positive as possible. Just know that things are coming in for you, and that's all that matters, okay? You guys start off with the Sun, illumination here. In the next 48 hours, you guys could actually be outside in the next 48 hours. I know some of you Leos just love staying home and just kind of being in your cave, but I feel like you guys are genuinely going to be getting out, going for a walk, maybe for a hike. I do see you guys getting some fresh air here in the next 48 hours. And it's going to be like rewarding for you, okay? So I don't know if you're like going out with people or if you're just going for a walk by yourself or if this is just something you're picking up on. But it just feels like wherever there were clouds, there's sunnier days ahead is what I'm being told to say. Outside of that, in the next 48, I feel like you guys are happy. You're calm. You're content. Okay, it feels like you and somebody here have reached some sort of reciprocated energy. Okay, so you could finally be on the same page with somebody. I feel like the dust is settling. You see those little clouds in the back right there. So again, the sun is finally peeked through. So it feels like in the next 48, something that may have been foggy or unclear to you has kind of cleared itself, shown itself, and now you're like, okay, this is where we're at. Let's move forward, okay? Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. You could be meeting somebody or you could be rekindling something with someone here. They could be a fire sign like you, Aries, Leo, Sag. I do feel like the more that you guys keep in your energy here, you know, you're allowing yourself for self-illumination. The sun is self, essentially, right? So you as Leos, like wanting the attention, wanting, or just getting the attention, even if you don't want it, I feel like you guys just get it naturally. You guys radiate a lot of the time. And if it's not your personalities radiating, it's just your looks, it's what you do, you guys just stand out, right? And so that's what it feels like. It feels like you're going to be standing out here in the next 48 hours. It's like people are going to be really interested in you, attracted to you, wanting to know a little bit about you, especially since you're outside, right? Or maybe you work with the public somehow. So in the next 48, someone here could actually bring you flowers. It feels like this is a regular. So if you guys work like in retail or if you do something with the public, I feel like someone here brings you flowers or a flower here. And I feel like it opens the door up to a new opportunity here for a passionate beginning. Also, too, I never noticed the horseshoe up here. So you guys could be feeling very lucky right now when it comes to your love life, especially if you've been putting yourself out there to date. You guys could be feeling really lucky even if you are in a relationship because things are getting better. And a lot of you guys that are single, you guys just feel good and lucky. You're like, I'm just glad I don't have anybody ruining my moments. I'm glad they're not ruining my life. So either way, I feel like across the board as a collective, you guys are just grateful to be where you are, okay? And you're feeling really lucky. Now with the devil here, you could have some sort of toxic behavior from somebody else kind of coming in to rain on your parade. Also too, I feel like if you're hooking up with someone, like you guys are really, what's the word? The sex is amazing is what this looks like. Okay, so Ace of Wands, the devil. So you could be hooking up with someone here in the next 48, or this could be makeup sex or something like that. So some of you guys are going to be getting lucky in that regard, hence the horseshoe, right? So you could be getting lucky here in the next 48. But it feels like, yeah, there's a lot of attraction here between you and somebody. And if this isn't a person, then this is just you being really attracted to something that is pulling at you, right? This could be, again, like some sort of idea. Like maybe it hasn't left your mind. You're like, I want to do this, and you kind of put it on the back burner, but it just keeps popping back up. So you guys could genuinely be drawn to doing something for a living here. And I feel like it's something you're really going to love and really going to enjoy. And so I feel like you guys could be maybe caving in or giving into this energy in the next 48 hours because you feel really tied to it. Ten of Pentacles, money, love, cars, houses, hoes. That's what I heard. With that Ten of Pentacles, you guys are feeling very abundant in the next 48. A lot of you guys, I'm telling you, you have like $1 million ideas somewhere in you. And maybe you're already working on it. Maybe, again, you could be a little worried that it's not going to be as good. The point is to just start, right? You're a fire sign. You guys are doers. So there's something here you could be doing that really does bring in money. Somebody here is going to go to the casino and win pretty big. I don't know if it's at the tables or at the slots, but I see somebody here winning some good money. Oh, if you guys are betting on the Super Bowl, I feel like you win. It's going to be decent money too, whatever this is, okay? I'm talking to like seasoned professional like gamblers here. If you're just barely betting for the first time, 50-50. But if you know what you're doing, yeah, I see you winning some pretty big money. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of clarity here, okay? So if you guys have been worried about money just in general, it's fine. Like the answers are coming. Just remain open to the universe, to God's spirit, whatever it is that you believe in, so that you can be shepherd, so that these messages could be downloaded and shepherded in to your mind space so that you guys can move forward and into your wish fulfillment with that Nine of Cups, right? So that's what I have for you, Leo. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys on the next one.